Hi everyone, it's Jenna. It's been a couple of weeks since I put anything up, but I told you guys I would get back with you and kind of let you know how everything's been going. Everything is really rolling along smoothly, and it makes me scared only because of the fact that, you know what I mean, when things seem just to be going too smoothly, that you're going to hit a roadblock. Well, I'm really not expecting that, but well, what can I say? I guess I'm going with the flow. I did meet with my psychologist back on February 19th, and that went great. That went great. It is such a relief not to sit there and explain to yourself what being transgender is all about to a psychologist. Glad that round is over. So anyway, I did go to a group meeting. It's on the first Tuesday of every month here in Columbus. So that went fine. Gosh, I didn't expect over 20 people to be there, but I was really glad that there was, because a lot of the stories that I heard are they're the same stories that I go through. So it's really good to have that kind of support group with me that I can meet with at least once a month. And there was also a transgender teen there, and I was really happy to see that that transgender teen's parents were there. To me, that means a lot, to have the support of your parents and other family members. They really didn't say much. They're probably like me, just taking everything in and listening to everyone, and just learning. It's a learning process, and acceptability. There was a lot of older transgender people there besides myself that I'm sure that they know what kind of road that their daughter is headed on. It's not going to be easy, and they did speak up every once in a while. There was one instance where, what about whenever, she starts to wear bras, and the father, who was just sitting right to my left, just happened to say, when that day comes, I'll support her. And I was just so happy. I almost actually started crying, because I don't really get that kind of support with my family. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they don't see me all the time. I mean, they live in Texas, and I live in Ohio. Hello, how often can they see me? Well, that went great. I really enjoyed it, and I was sending some emails back and forth to my psychologist, and I told her how great it was to be a part of that meeting, and she basically replied back that I fit in very well. She put me in at sort of I think the way she put it, it was more like going in an advanced stage, because I live and shop and go to movies and clubs and everything else as a woman, except for work, which that's still an obstacle, but I can overcome that. But I was really pleased that her email said, we need to get you transitioned in the workplace ASAP. Oh my gosh, I was shooting emails everywhere. I mean everywhere. Human resources, employee assistance, our equal counselor there at the plant where I work. And oh my gosh, I was just really so happy. But again, it just seems like everything is going so well that at some point it's gonna hit a roadblock. I don't know what that roadblock is gonna be. I hate to be skeptical, but I have to expect it, because I have been trying to transition in the workplace for over a year. I just keep hitting roadblocks. So it just seems like everything is going fine. Everything is almost perfect. My last entry, I mentioned something about work and the job layoffs, and well, we had our monthly meeting just Sunday night at 11 o'clock because I work third shift, and our supervisor did mention to us that he didn't proclaim a surplus for our area, which is really, really good news because I think it was back in 2005 when I came back. We brought 20 of us back who had recently been laid off back in 2001 and 2002. So I was really, really glad to hear that. Anyway, I'm trying to work on the lighting. I'm glad time changed. Set your clocks forward Sunday, an hour. So I still have a little bit of light to work with. So other than that, the house is usually pretty. It's not gloomy or dark. It's just, what can I say? It's a nice setting. What can I say? I don't know what else to talk about, but I just wanted to let you guys know that everything is going fine as far as the transition goes. I still have an appointment Wednesday to meet with a doctor who is going to make sure what kind of treatment they're going to be giving me for my laser hair removal. The lady I found through my counselor, she's very good on prices. If any of you are viewing this and you're here in the Central Ohio area, I can let you on to this woman. Just shoot me an email and or send me a message or whatever, and I'll forward you all the information that you need. She's very, very good on her pricing, and she lets you do a lot of your own prep work, so that way your sessions are less than half an hour, and I'm talking less than half an hour for laser hair removal. And her, like I mentioned, her pricing is very, very well. So any which way, I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now, and I'll try to pick this back up maybe later this evening before I get ready for work. Any which way, everyone, I hope you had a great weekend, have a great week, and bye.